By the way, excuse the pee over there. That's Buddy's little pee. We still have to clean it. If you tried my video or my class last Sunday and it was so hard for you, then this is the best one for you to try. I'd say this class is somewhere in the average or in between beginner and advanced. But again, this is going to be different for everyone. This might be beginner for some, or this might be more advanced to some of you. But to me, this is my average where you can get to that last video that I have uploaded. All right, without further ado, let's just jump right away. Okie dokie, let's start by warming up in a standing position. So find whatever side of the mat you want, but ideally the bottom part, because we're going to be walking towards the front. Okay, just stand hip distance apart, and we're going to start by breathing in, reaching our hands up and over the head. Good. Exhaling, hands down to your heart space. Finding a little bit of stillness. And let's do that one more time. Breathe in, reach your hands all the way up. Look up and exhale, bring it down to your heart. Good. Open your eyes if you closed it with me. We're going to be crossing our legs in front of us. So right foot will start. And then we're going to cross it to the opposite direction. And whichever is in front is going to be the opposite hand. So left hand will now sweep all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, you're just going to bend to the right side. Or the opposite direction of that front foot. Okay? The hand or the other hand can be behind your back. Good. Coming back to your center, and you're going to step on that front foot as you switch sides. Left foot for me. Across or cross it over to the front, right? And then right hand will now sweep up, breathing in and exhaling, bending to the opposite side of that front foot. And I want your back hand to just be on the back of your body. Okay? Good. We're going to do that up to the front. Ready? Stepping in front of that foot. Your weight is now in front of the foot. And then you're going to cross the opposite foot to the other side. Breathing in, left hand sweeps all the way up. And exhaling to bend sideways, opposite bend of that front leg. Good. Stepping onto that front foot, and we're going to switch side again. Left foot crosses to the opposite side. Breathing in, right hand sweeps up. And exhale, you're going to bend to the opposite side. Good. Stepping onto that left foot and crossing the other foot behind to the opposite side, and then left hand sweeps up. Exhale, bend. Good job. Now we're going to step again. Last one for me. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Good. Now if you reach the top, we're going to spin ourselves to face the opposite side. Okay, this time we're going to do the same thing, but we are going to add in cow face arms. Okay, so feet together. And then we're going to start again with the right foot forward. Right foot steps forward, cross it to the other side. Left hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in. And then as you bend, you're now going to have the other hand try to bind. So you're going to bend both elbows as you exhale. It doesn't have to clasp, and then you're going to continue to bend to the right side. So if it clasps or if it binds, then that's great, right? You're going to step your right foot or your weight to the front foot, and then cross the other foot to the other side, untangle or release that hand. Right hand now sweeps all the way up, breathe in. And exhale, you're going to bend both elbows. You're going to try to clasp your fingertips behind. Exhale. It doesn't have to clasp. Again, if you're here, that's fine. Okay? And then release the bind. Step the other foot. And then doing that same thing. Inhale. And then exhale to bind. Bend. Beautiful job. Release the bind. Come back to your center. And you're going to cross the other foot again. Good. Breathe in, right hand sweeps up, left hand behind, then exhaling, clasping your fingertips to bind. Feeling the stretch, right? Side body. Good. Back to that center, untangle your arms, cross the other leg forward, and then left hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in, and exhaling to bind. Whoo, wherever you are on the mat, I have a Manduka Pro, so it's really big. So we'll step one more for me and release. Good. Last one for me. Other foot forward, breathe in, and exhale. Cow face arms, bend, deep stretch. Good. Release. Woo! And now we're gonna face again the other side. Okay? So I want your feet a little bit together, maybe big toe or thumb apart, and then we're gonna burn our bodies in chair pose. When you're ready, I want you to get a beautiful posture, right? Roll your shoulders back away from your ears, and inhale, hands forward and up as you bend your knees, and then exhale, hold our Utkatasana for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, or chair pose, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back to our Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to do that again, but this time we're going to add tippy toes. When you're ready, look straight ahead, breathing in, reach your hands all the way up, forward and up, inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to come to your tippy toes. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, all the way. Tadasana, and we're going to do that one last time. Try not to fall or drop your heels like I did. When you're ready, big breath in. Exhale, lift your heels up for 10. Focus, 9, 8, 7, 6, core is strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Tadasana, mountain pose. I'm already sweaty and it's just the beginning. It's very hot. We're gonna come to our forward fold and have your feet hip distance or wider, depending on you. Okay, I want you to interlace fingers behind. Index finger will be out. Okay, and you're gonna send your index finger behind all the way up, straightening your elbows, big breath in. Exhale, you're gonna try to fold. You could have a bend in your knees in your fold to start. But if you can straighten, go ahead. Feel free to straighten your legs. All right. Holding it here. Maybe bringing the index finger pointing now down towards the ground. Get it. 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind. You're going to crawl your fingertips in front of you or wherever you are in the mat. Right? You're just going to find your high plank. Good. So extend your hands all the way as you protract your shoulder blades. Squeeze the glutes down, rainbow shape with your body. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hollow, and 1. Good. Push back. Downward facing dog. We're going to start to pedal the feet, bending one knee at a time here. And we're going to come back to our center as we find our steady breath. Good. I'll meet you in a steady downward facing dog. We're going to come to our pigeon pose and we're going to start with the right leg. Okay? We're going to lift the right leg up, breathe in, and exhale. You're just going to send it in, knee to your chest, and you're going to drop it to your pigeon pose. All right, now adjust yourself to where you can feel your pigeon stretch. We're just gonna be warming up in our pigeon, maybe wiggling your body to the left and to the right. Good. While you're at this position or in this position, right? If your back knee is grounded and your hips are up, you're gonna lift the back foot up for 5. Down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. Last one, you're gonna hold that position. Release the hands if you can. Press your shin down in front of you. Reach your hands all the way up. Breathe in. And exhale, you're gonna try to squeeze everything on your inner thighs as you go all the way down, pigeon pose. Good. Maybe your forearms will drop in front of you. Either way, interlace or not, whatever feels good for that stretch. Good. You're gonna stay here for a little bit. Breathe. Right. When you're ready, bringing your torso up. Good. As you pulse that back foot up, we're gonna try to reach or do our mermaid pose, right? So in the left hand will now sweep behind. Elbow crease, hook to that foot. Right hand sweeps all the way up. Breathe in. Back bending now, you're gonna try to bind. Exhale. Good. We're holding for 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind, and you're gonna slowly drop your hands in front of you, and you're gonna come to your low lunge. Good. Anjaneyasana. Doesn't matter if it's stacked or not. Point the back toes. Good. And you're just gonna sink your hips lower and deeper. We're gonna hold this position for a few breaths. You can get a back bend here if that feels good to warm up your spine. Maybe looking up if that feels good. Or option to lift the back toes, touch it with your head, and drop. Doesn't have to. Whew. Just feels good to stretch. Okay, we're gonna come to our Ardha Hanumanasana or half splits, straightening that front knee. Beautiful. Whoo. And we're gonna play that toe in front from here. So toes are grounded, the foot, and lifting the toes up. Heel is down again. Whoo. Try to straighten this knee in front. And you're just doing this. So you're basically shifting forwards and backs without bending the front knee. You're staying in the half splits position. Ooh, good. From here, half splits, toes are up. You're gonna rotate your ankles. It doesn't matter whatever direction, but we're gonna do and hit both directions. Okay, one direction first, and then when you're ready, you're gonna reverse that rotation. Really plant the heel firmly down. Good. Whew. Dang, it's hot. All right. Whew. When you're ready, you're going to shift to our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Now adjust yourself where you can let go of your hands and find your stability, right? So it's whichever is more comfortable for you to keep this position. Good. You're going to curl the back toes under. You're going to lift the back knee, and we're going to transition to warrior one with a big breath in. When you're ready, breathe, big breath in. Okay, now plant that back heel down if you did not yet, and exhale there. Good. Now from this warrior one position, we're going to focus on transitioning warrior one and warrior two by pivoting that back foot, right, to where it's comfortable for you. So mostly on a 70 degree, 80, 90, and then as you transition to warrior one, you want to get a little bit more the toes pointing forward, or depending on how you are with your mobility, right? So inhaling here, exhaling to warrior two. Okay, we're going to do this for 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale, last one, 5, and exhale. Now we're gonna stay here. Okay, we're gonna try to transition to our pyramid in this way by straightening the front knee. Good. And then rather Trikonasana. Right hand down, either in front or at the back of your knee or foot, left hand up. Triangle pose, and we're gonna stay. This is gonna depend on where you're comfortable. It doesn't really matter where your hand positioning is. You could even be on the shin if it's a little bit higher or you can't go all the way down. We're holding. Breathe. Excuse me, little buddy. Whew. Now look up as you find that balance. Whew. All right, now drop the left hand down and you're gonna find your pyramid shape. Okay, in your pyramid, I want your front foot closer to you, okay? And adjust that back foot to a little bit of a 70 or 80-degree angle, like a warrior one position, okay? So a little bit closer stance in your pyramid shape. Good. Now from here, you're gonna drop the left hand down, either fingertips, and then you're gonna do a revolved triangle or pyramid. Right hand sweeps up, looking up. Find your balance. We're gonna hold. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That lifted hand, you're gonna drop it behind your back as you bend the front knee. Good. From this position, your hand can be anywhere, the other hand, to support you as you drop that right hand all the way down. You're gonna come into this like, whatever this pose is, to get you that dragon pistol squat, right? Good. Lift it up, breathing in, inhale, all the way. I want you to get a big circle with your arm, and then exhale as you drop your hips down. Whew. So now this foot can be anywhere because this is gonna now depend on your mobility and flexibility, right? So adjust to where you can keep this shape or get this shape, right? Okay, we're gonna do this for 5. Inhale and exhale. 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. My toes, the other one is now facing outside of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Drop your hips. Whew. All the way. And now from this position, you're going to come to your figure 4 shape. Beautiful. Facing now the opposite side of the mat. Adjust yourself to the mat. Good. Now on the figure 4, we're going to get our fold. Reach your hands all the way up. And exhale, we're going to fold all the way down, opening the hips. Bam. That's so good. Nice. Whew. All right. And then coming back up, going to drop that right knee down to the mat, and then right hand will now be behind you as you ground it, and all the way, reach your hand all the way up, breathing in. Ooh, exhaling, you're just circling the arm. Breathing, exhale. Good. Now you're going to come to our seated position, that figure 4 shape. Extend the right leg forward. Okay, we're gonna do another fold. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Fold. Open the butt cheeks to the right and to the left. Ooh, getting a good fold. We're staying here, opening the hamstrings, stretching the back legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up, we're gonna transition to our plow pose. Okay, so adjust yourself on the mat. We're gonna do rocking plow pose, okay? So we're gonna transition to our supine position, okay? So try to really round your back and hands over the head. And then you're gonna kick the legs to this plow pose almost, but it's not really because you're in a fold, right? So you're not really lifting the hips all the way up. You're just getting this fold, so toes to arms as much as possible. Doesn't have to touch, but just compress your body, okay? You could point to toes, and then we're gonna rock forward to a ball, right? So inhale, lift the hips, and then exhale, bend the knees, and gonna rock that, okay? We're gonna do this for like 10, all right? Adjust yourself. Okay, when you're ready, Fold, inhale, and exhale. 10. There's no right or wrong. Just get your ball shape. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I like my toes pointed. 4, 3 more. 3. For the core. 2. And 1. Woo! Now, last one is we're gonna try to do this with straight legs up. You're just gonna fold or bring your legs down to Dandasana or seated L shape, okay? You don't have to hold it up. When you're ready, big breath in, and then exhale all the way straight. Okay, that's just what I wanted to do. Okay, from that position, oh my mat's so hot now. We're gonna hold our boat pose, okay? When you're ready, you could even have it bent here, or if you're up for that challenge, yeah, let's do this. You could continue to hold here, right? Beautiful V shape with your body, or release for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold, 2, and 1. Now all the way, feet together, and we're gonna open the hips, or knees out rather, and you're gonna push. 4, 5, forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that position. You're gonna lift your bum up, and you're gonna come to your squat as you shift, or rather coming to your Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now all the way, Tadasana, mountain pose. Whew, how is that? Sweating, huh? If you still remember what we did there is the right leg forward, right? We're gonna do everything again on the other side, and then we're done. Okay? All right, when you're ready, we're just gonna lift the right leg up, and then we're gonna send it back, right? Because we're gonna do the left leg forward, and you're just gonna find, it doesn't really matter, high lunge or low lunge, and then you're gonna drop the hands down. Good, from here, drop the back knee, right? And we're gonna do our Anjaneyasana, point the toes back. Woo, sink your hips down. There's no right or wrong here. We're gonna try to mimic whatever we did. Woo, on the other side, hopefully I will remember everything. So if I forget something, right, you wanna do that the same. So maybe just do it after, just in case I forget something. Okay, whew. You can get it some pulses. Good. Push back. Half splits. Ardha Hanuman. Ooh, really press that foot forward. And lift the toes up. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do this for 5. Keeping that knee straight, so maybe you can put your hand down to just help you. And you're just shifting slightly forward and back. Flatten. Great for your ankle. Oh, great for just the, yeah, everything in your leg. Whew. How many uses now? Just until you can feel it's evening out. All right, now from this position, we're gonna start to rotate the ankle, press the heel firmly, one direction. And then the other direction. Good. Ooh, now push back, shift forward. Anjaneyasana, low lunge, and we're gonna transition to our pigeon pose. So drop the shin in front, and I like to keep my hips lifted first and have your hands down. Okay, we're gonna lift that right foot up, or the back foot, 4, 5. Down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, and 1. Whoo, try to hold that and see if you can sit down. Ooh, and now transition to our mermaid. Right hand sweeps all the way back, twist your body, back bend, hook the crease of your elbow to that foot. Adjust yourself if you have to. Left hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in and breathing out to bind. Whew, we're gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Being mindful with your breath. Try to keep this a steady breath, relax your breath. Ooh. When you're ready, let go of that bind. Good. And maybe back bending, toes and foot touches. If it feels good, if not, that's fine. Woo! How are you doing? You are up for more? All right, we're gonna come to our curled toes under, lift the back knee and transition. We just did a little bit of a different sequence, to our high lunge. Okay, high lunge, reach up, and then drop the back heel down for your warrior one position. Exhale. Okay. So we're gonna inhale to warrior one, and same thing to warrior two, exhalation. Ready? Inhale, exhale, pivot the back foot. Inhale, exhale. This is now 4. We're gonna do this for 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale, warrior two. Good job. Again, we're gonna slowly straighten the front knee. Oop. Ooh. Drop the left hand down for your trikonasana. Again, wherever your left hand is fine. Ooh. To where you're comfortable. Maybe looking up, if it's okay for you. We're staying for a little bit here. Absorbing the heat. Super hot. I think it's now 95 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I'm gonna put it on the screen. All right, right hand will drop down. You're gonna pivot the back foot to where you could get into your revolved pyramid, right? And left hand to the opposite side of the foot as you drag the left foot closer to your other foot, right? Okay, closer stance, and then left hand sweeps all the way up for your revolved pyramid. We're staying here. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, that left hand lifted will be dropping behind you as you pivot both of your feet. Toes will now face outside of the mat. Drag yourself down. And we're gonna do this for 5 again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Good. All right, now we are gonna transition to our figure 4 shape. Whoo. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale to fold all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up to sit up, you're gonna drop that left knee down. Left hand will be behind you. And breathing in and breathing out. Just circle your arms or arm, big circle. Almost done, little buddy. He's waiting for me. Okay, now after this, we're almost done. We're just gonna do a little bit of a like dragon pistol hip abduction, if you will, which is if you did not get to do the last week's video, last Sunday, this is perfect to really do almost all the time. Okay, this class. All right, now drop. And we're gonna start on this side. With your figure 4, you're just gonna drop that foot, lift the knee up. Okay, we're gonna get our twist first. So twist your body, really get your twist. Good. Look back. Inhale. Good. And exhale here. Good. Stay. And you're just twisting your body. Option to bind. Right hand can now thread behind or underneath that leg. See where you're at. And then bind. This is really hard. You don't have to do it. You're going to press that right femur firmly on the mat. Look back. Right. Release if you did that with me. Whew. Now from that position, we are gonna turn to the opposite side, okay? So you're gonna drop your forearm here, and this foot, you can adjust it to where it is comfortable for you. You're gonna be basically mimicking the dragon pistol squat here, right? So we're just gonna lift that leg, that foot, right? Like this, okay? 5, 4, I like my toes spreading, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna hold this for 10. Hold it up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop, you're not done. This time, you're gonna try to really lift your hips up, right? So maybe adjust yourself to where you can lift the hips like that, right? So depending on you, you could drop the forearms, whatever is more comfortable for you to lift your hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Now for the last one, you're gonna grab with the opposite hand, right leg in front, opposite hand. You're gonna grab your toes, big toe, foot, whatever feels comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong here. You're just gonna try to lift it, try to straighten that right leg as much as possible. Drop the right forearm down, okay? Like this, you're still sitting, and we're gonna lift the hips up. When you're ready, lift it up. We're gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna pulse for 5. Drop and pulse. Just the leg. 4. You're gonna burn this. 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Woohoo! That is burning. Now untangle your legs. Shake it, and we're gonna do everything on the other side for that last one, and then we're gonna end. Okay? I'm gonna still face here so you can see this side what I'm doing here. Right, straight left leg, cross the other leg, figure 4. Let's big breath in first, and let's fold again. Last breath, and you're gonna drop that foot down, coming into our twist, right? Lift the knee up, right hand behind, left hand sweeps all the way up, breathing in. Big breath, exhale to twist. Drop that left hand to that leg. Look back. Again, option to stay here for a while, or you could bind with me. So left hand will now be threaded underneath that right leg, which is lifted, palm facing back. Now you can see me better. And then you're gonna bind. This requires to let go of this hand. This requires a lot of really strength here to press your femur down. Hips are pressing down, and then you're binding. It requires a lot of course, mobility and flexibility too. And look back. Breathe. Ooh. And let go of the bind. Slowly coming out of the pose. Ooh. Intense, huh? All right, when you're ready, we're gonna do that on the other side, okay? So drop the forearm or hands depending on you, right? This, you can adjust that foot. Wherever you feel better to lift that leg, that depends on your flexibility and mobility, right? Okay, from here, you're gonna really, I like to really spread my toes. It's almost like I'm flointing, right? Flexing and pointing, but spread out toes instead of doing this. You could do this. This is, I think, more traditional, but I like it this way, right? Okay, when you're ready to really engage every part of the body. Okay, we're gonna lift 5, 4. Your core is also working here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna hold 10, 9, 8, 7. Did we hold it on the other side? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Okay, we're gonna lift the hips. When you're ready, hips first for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we are gonna hold for 10, 10, 9. Doesn't have to matter, whatever your hand shape is. 6, 5, lift, 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Now last one. Grab that foot with the opposite hand again. So maybe compress yourself depending on how you can get here, right? You could grab whatever. If it doesn't grab your toe, you could maybe just start here depending on you. But I suggest you grab whatever you can grab on your foot. The left forearm can drop, okay? And then we're gonna lift for 5. Ready? All of it. 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, smile, 2, and long 1. Whew. Let go. Abs are super fired up, legs and everything else. You can end in Shavasana. That's all that we have for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye! Oh, that's Papa! Okay. Papa's inside! Go inside!